Oh, missed. Okay. Wait. What? No, why? I clicked on the button and it didn't charge. What? Why? Oh no, I know why. This is gonna be a problem. It's my keyboard. The problem is my keyboard.
When they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine. You
it was
just
so
can't get into it because
close.
they would never understand.
This event has been around for a little bit, like a week or so, but what I usually like to do is to wait for an event to, have been around for like a week or so that I can do it basically in one go. So yeah, I think this event has been around for like 14 days. Now it's like 7 days left. I'm gonna just do the whole thing in one run. Sometimes these events could last for hours and hours on end, just because of all the cutscenes and the talking, just trying to fill in a story and such. Let's see what's gonna happen. So yeah, I was walking by these two guys and they're apparently talking about toys or something. Okay. I mean, I was hoping for there to be voiceover, but as Arbon says, this is so annoying. Yes, very annoying. Doesn't this just mean that Lady Farina will sit at the judge's table? Exactly. Sit at the judge's table. What does that mean? Oh my, we have guests. Judging from your clothes, you must be outlanders, yes? In that case, it's quite expected that you might not understand our local lingo. Allow me to put it this way. Who should sit at the judge's table? The justices, of course. Okay. And who is our chief justice? Oh, they want Neuvillette to do it? Monsieur Neuvillette, naturally. Oh my, well then, why is our dear Hydro Archon sitting in Monsieur Neuvillette's chair? Come now, tell me, what would the poor people being judged think of that? I don't know, that their Archon takes interest in their lives? Like, what is your problem? If it were me, why, I would feel cheated. Our Hydro Archon knows nothing about being a judge. Wow. Well, it does seem like they wouldn't be getting what was advertised. Exactly, trials will be not as advertised precisely as you say. Okay. Huh. So, it does mean what Paimon thought it did. Wait just a second. Are you sure it's okay for you to make fun of your god like that? Oh, of course. Our Archon loves such jokes. I mean, if they are jokes. Why? If these words reach her ears, she would tie me to a stone and have me hurled into a deep lake, watching enthusiastically from the sidelines the entire time. But, dear guests, do not grieve yet, for our good Arbon is ever so flighty with his words that even a millstone could not sink him. As our Archon would say, ah, it's a miracle such a romantic ending, while applauding most loudly. In fact, she might even shed a tear or two. What is the competition? I thought it would be like some sort of physical feat, but now it sounds like it's a play, a theater piece, I don't know. Aye, and she may even bestow upon me a model of romantic Fontaine medal. Is that what Fontaine's considered romantic? But I'm not sure what to say here. In any case, let's get to business. Might I ask you, why have you come to our humble store? Speaking of which, Arbon, don't you think our two guests look like the famous adventurers the boss told us about previously? Oh, quite so. One with hair like burnished gold and the other like shining silver. Oh right, may the two of you, Mr. Snug and Miss Paimon. You know us? The boss was asking around at the Adventurers Guild about adventurers active in Fontaine, and up being told about the two of you. Word is that you're a pretty formidable team. Well, Mr. Silo, looks like we're getting more famous by the day. Okay, I'm gonna play along. 'Tis all the thanks to you, Miss Paimon. Haven't you been growing a silver tongue lately? Alright then, for that, Paimon shall always share her fortune with you. Well then, what would your boss like from us? Well, unfortunately, he's not in the store right now, so allow us to tell you in his stead. Just a few words, not to worry. To be brief, our boss would like your help collecting data from his Champion Duelist plan. Champion Duelist plan? It is a plan to use Champion Duelists as the main characters, the development centerpiece, and the focus of our advertising for a new line of clockwork toys. Okay, action figures. They're making action figures. Ah, right, that's our business, by the way. Clockwork toys. Also, have the two of you heard of Champion Duelists? Let's get the explanation. They are a special institution in Fontaine. If you commit any crimes as you face your trial, you may apply for a duel against a champion duelist. Should you prove victorious, you can clear your name and defend your honor, and thus remove the need for a trial. However, defeating a champion duelist is no mean feat. Harder than selling toys, certainly. Our boss believes this is to be an excellent cultural institute of Fontaine, as such toys of this kind may yet sell very well indeed. And if they do get popular outside the country, we can also win honor for our nation. Two birds with one stone, I say. I can see Lady Farina herself pinning medals to our chest. Okay, so that's the situation, huh? But if you're making toy champion duelists, what do you need dust adventurers for? Well, you can't develop anything without data, and the strength of the champion duelist is honed in all manner of perilous places. Getting data on them isn't easy. But when we heard that the more impressive adventurers do similar things, we thought, why not get the adventurers to help us instead? Oh, okay, I see what's happening. I thought for a second that we might play with Clorand and I don't know who else on that list of champion duelists, but we're just a substitute. That's what it is. Paimon gets it now. You're gonna use adventurers to get the data you need for your line of toy champion duelists. Is that it? That's false advertising. That is false advertising. It's no different from Lady Farina sitting at the judge's table. Oh. Well, now, it's not quite that serious. It's more like replacing a maritime flower with a mallow tree. I don't know what the difference is. Or, you know, a wooden pillar with a stone one. Yeah, doesn't all this mean more or less the same thing? That's what you two were talking about from the start, you know? And we heard it all. Oh, that. We were talking about... What? Lipaut Horloger, the watchmaker next door. They're way worse than we are, trust me. Okay. I hate these people already. They come to us as a watchmaker, but they make toys on this line. Now that's completely absurd, isn't it? Indeed, terribly so. A watchmaker that sells toys? Exactly. And is that not reprehensible? Come, tell me what do you like most in this world? Oh, it's our best buddy Silwick, of course. In that case, if there was a Silwick puppet store somewhere that you traveled from afar to see, only to find that it did not sell Silwick puppets at all, but instead stocked nothing but a ton of Arbon puppets, would you not be angered at this betrayal of your expectations? Would you not cry and scream? What's with the reaction? Would you not send the boss that store flying with a single punch for denying you the purchase of your dear companion? Why, I'd be furious. I'd punch the store owner straight into a cell in the fortress of Meropide. Seriously, who'd buy Arbon puppets anyway? Well, now that you say so, it would be kind of annoying. What do we do? So it would be terrible if puppets of you were to go out of stock. Paimon is a red herring, don't get distracted. They're selling you a bridge here, you know. Huh? And they almost got Paimon there too. Oh, come now, we were just making analogies, and you know what they say, there's no such thing as a perfect analogy, and well, the things we described do happen. After all, you will not find a barrel conscious in Contra Medelinese, will you? Precisely, and such things will only increase in frequency until a day comes when watchmakers stop making watches altogether. But we shall not forgive them. Oh no, unless they change their name to Leput toy makers. And there you both go again. You two really love spouting nonsense, don't you? Yes, thank you. The more you talk, the further off topic we get, so let's just have it now. What do you need us to do? Well, actually, we do have one request to make before that. Could you two go to Liput next door and do a little investigation there? Oh, come on. Watchmaking is their main trade, but their little toys have become so popular they're stealing our customers. We heard that the store owner gained inspiration from those toys in Mondstadt and we're curious about what they might be. For all you know, it might be some alchemy-powered toy that gives off a scent 4 times as sweet as Sanselia's, which they use to ensnare people. I've heard that there's an alchemist in Mondstadt who can do that anyway. Sucrose, albedo, a quadruple sweetness, Sansetia, wouldn't that be... Oh, if it's specifically Sansetia's, would that be sucrose? Specifically? I don't know. As such, could you please help us check it out, dear guests? Our boss is quite concerned about this matter. And why don't you go yourselves? Oh, come on now, dear guests. We have reputation to maintain as business people. We can't just walk over there willy-nilly. Exactly, it's for the sake of our reputation, and is one's reputation not one's all. For my part, I must go tell our boss of your arrival, so please lend us your aid in this matter. To be honest, Silwick's Paimon's pretty curious. What would toys that take inspiration from Mondstadt look like? Would they really have something to do with alchemy? Let's just go have a look, shall we? I think it's all bull. Come on. In that case, we shall wait for news from you there. Wait a minute. This is the guy that has the icon above his head. So is this the guy that we're gonna do the event for? Like, were these two guys, like, irrelevant to the whole event? Well, aren't you the customers I saw earlier? Do you need anything? Oh, I think I did talk to this guy before. Right. That's right, it's us. We've heard that that toy of yours is super awesome, so we'd like to know more about it. Of course you can. Still, my elder brother sent you here to seek out information. Oh my god. Your brothers? How did you know what we were here for? Oh, I just saw you walking out from the clockwork shop, that's all. My brother owns a shop and I know him. And what he'd do, that's... This is right up his alley. Are they visible? They're not visible, right? I'm trying to figure out which one was their shop anyway. Exposed before we even get started. We should have prepped more before coming over. How were we supposed to know what that's your brothers? Okay. Now this isn't just a matter of corporate competition, is it? It's brother against brother. Paimon, mind your language, please. What language? What did he say? Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. Paimon's brain gears got stuck there for a minute. What is with this dialogue? It's so weird. Don't worry, even the best made toys have components that will get stuck at some point. It's the same with people, you need to take good care of them. Besides, I don't think you're wrong about how my brother sees our relationship. Regardless, I won't take up more of your time than needed. Let me talk about these toys instead. Are you sure this is okay? We're supposed to be secretly gathering intel. Haha, such interesting things you say, dear customer. Our store's real bread and butter is clocks, which we make using techniques handed down from generation to generation. Toys are just my personal hobby. They bring happiness to people, so if I let more people know about them, is that not the same as spreading happiness? Nice. That's such a nice way of thinking about things. My brother would probably say this line of thinking is too unadventurous, but that aside, why don't you have a look at the toy? I hope you'll like it. I already got your inspiration from Mondstadt. Indeed, I've liked the place since I was little, and when I went there recently, it was indeed a rewarding experience for me. I incorporated the story of an adventurer I met there into the toy, but don't set your expectations too high, alright? In the end, it's just a simple clockwork device. An adventurer, so it's not a product of alchemy then? An alchemical toy. That sounds interesting, but this adventurer made quite the impression. If there's time, I'll tell you his story. Would you like to try out the toy? There's nothing quite like experiencing it for yourself. We'd love to, but they're still waiting for our reply on the other end. We should get there first, Silk, and then come right back. Paimon really wants to try this adventure toy right away. Alright, then remember, you're always welcome here. Oh, that's why they weren't visible from here. The characters didn't actually load, but wait a minute. Okay, but what if I get far away again? Like, would they disappear? Oh, yep, there they go. Boss, our two guests have returned. Oh, that's the boss. Liver. The two of you are quick indeed, as expected. People recommended by the Adventurers Guild. I'm Liver. It's probably Livre, the owner of this shop. Welcome. Hey there, boss. So you and Karen are brothers. We didn't know about that, and he saw through us right away. Seriously, Albert, you didn't tell them something this important. Arbon Albert. Seriously, Arbon, didn't we agree that you'd tell them? If you're gonna cut anyone's salary, boss, cut his. Hey, are you two brothers too? What? Don't call this guy my brother. Ahem, so what you mean to say is that the mission's a bust? You didn't find anything? Well, no, Karan's a really nice guy, and he didn't mind even though he knew about us. He told us that we could try the toy at any time. That guy. So, is the toy alchemically powered? No, it's an adventurer toy. Those things are so corny. Didn't he say that he incorporates some adventurous story into it or something? That's right. How did you know? Did you already investigate the matter or something? Ha, I just know him all too well. He always puts something sentimental into his toys without caring about the market situation. If you ask me, adventure story are long out of fashion. But his shop is very popular, isn't it? That's just ordinary market fluctuations. Once our champion duelist lineup takes the stage, we'll have him beat easy. I don't like these people. I just don't like these people, like, making justifications for why he's doing better. But those aren't real champion duelists. They're a result of us, out of fashion adventurers play acting. Huh? What do the two of you know? This is what we call packaging. It's standard practice on the market, and no one cares how exactly you do it. We're just going to get the data and put it into some popular toy prototypes and claim that it's a story about a growth for a champion duelist, and they'll do the trick just fine. Can I say no? Can I just reject having my combat skills being portrayed as someone else? Like, I don't know. Really, that's it, but it feels like there'll definitely be problems this way. It's fine. If the story has issues, it's all about the gimmick. What would you think if I told you that Arbor are in fact ultra-realistic, ultra-high-quality puppets based on the theme of Double Act? What? They're puppets? Can puppets look so real? Of course they can. That's the power of Double Act. Tricks can seem very real indeed. See that? The power of packaging. Even a gimmick can, when presented the right way, generate interest. So it was just a trick. You cheater, you couldn't be more different from your brother. Well, that's his problem for not staying in his clockwork lane. If he wants to stick his nose into the toy-making business, it's my duty as his older brother to show him what's what. Quite the dab hand, aren't you? None more conniving than a merchant, I see. Thanks for the compliment. In that case, eyes up, you two. The data collection will be run by Arbon and Albert. Well, we're just gonna turn a blind eye to your brother's conflict. Just don't skim on our payment. Can I not do this? I just... Dance resolution? Are you serious?
Dance revolution, get ready.
Are you freaking serious right now? Torrential turbulent charge? Efficacy testing simulation arena? Alright, let's do this. Tabletop adventure. Oh, and we're just gonna go to the brother. What is this? Armand. Hello, you two. My name is Armand. You seem kind of nervous. Sorry, I get like this when there are too many people around. No worries, no worries. You don't have to rush. We're just here to try out the toy. Oh, sure. I have prepared a handbook for you. Oh, that's so nice of you, Armand. We'll read it carefully for sure. Right. It's alright if you don't read it. It's very simple and fun. Do you want to try? Thanks, I'll give it a go. I hope you enjoy yourself. What happened? The lights turned off all of a sudden. It's almost morning, I suppose. Let's begin. Okay. Oh. Okay. The game has officially begun. Alright. I know we're just starting, but I want it to be more. I also want it to be pretty much like the Guitar Hero events. Like I want it. Oh, missed. Okay. I'm complaining that the thing is too slow, but I actually missed one, so yeah. I am getting okay. Oh, it didn't count. That's good. I thought I hit one wrong. Okay, I want to do it one more time. Why do I feel that the song that was playing was What a Wonderful World, Louis Armstrong? Or it's like a variation of it. I mean, I guess maybe I'm just identifying patterns or something, but it just feels like it's Louis Armstrong's What a Wonderful World. We done? Yes. Perfect. Intensive drumming and then agile measure. One of the things that I like to do with events is that I wait for them to all become available. If I had done these challenges on day one, this would have been locked, this would have been locked, and I would have to like wait a couple of days to do it. But now I can just do all of them right here, right now. Okay. Wait. Okay. The game has officially begun. Okay. What? No, why? Can I like restart right now? Yeah. Like I clicked on the button and it didn't charge, so I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have done it too soon. Okay. What? Why? I definitely pressed the button. Oh no, I know why. This is gonna be a problem. My A button doesn't work that well. It's my keyboard. The problem is my keyboard. Oh my god, this is gonna be a problem. I'll just have to charge a little bit sooner to make up for any problems with the button. Okay, we're good, we're good. Just keep going. No, 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 I was so close. Okay. Okay, we now know what we're dealing with. Okay. Ironically, this time it wasn't my keyboard. I missed it. I just missed it. Wait. Oh, okay, good. Okay, I thought I messed it up. Okay. Yep. Oh! Almost messed that one up. Last one. Boom! Thank you. Oof. Perfect run. I almost messed it up. 2 hits before it ended. This is gonna be tough. Oh boy. This is gonna mess me up. Oh. I don't know why I did a double hit. My freaking A button. Oh my god. Okay. Because there are too many types of whatever slimes, it's giving okay. it's giving me less and less time to react. So if I mess up, I don't have enough time to fix the mistake. Ah, barely. I said if I mess up, but it's not me that's messing up, it's the keyboard that's messing me up. I know we're not supposed to blame the controller. No, okay, no, that was me. That was me. That was definitely me. That was my mistake. I left it too soon. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, come on, we're gonna make it. Oh. Come on. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. There's something interesting. I think there is no penalty for you know, button mashing. So if I miss one and then just did that count? Did that count? Yes, why? I just noticed that this is a weird design. The 100% is a 75% complete circle. Why? It just, I look at it and like, oh, this is 75%. This is not 100%. Anyway, doesn't matter anymore. I'm not gonna complain while I'm winning. So yeah. Dance revolution. Oh, sorry, resolution. So that's done. Wait, why does it still have an exclamation? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There are more challenges. I thought it was just those 3. No. No. Oh wait. Oh wait. Yeah, no. Okay. It's just, I thought, oh. It's just the exclamation. It's just, yeah, okay. These are the rewards. Just the rewards. I thought it was like this thing for like the 3 challenges I did, and then this thing for other 3 challenges, and that thing for 3 more challenges. So it was like a total of 9 challenges. I thought I was gonna have to do all of this. Oh my god, that was gonna suck so much. Okay. Azure Dash. Oh, it's right behind me. Alright, these guys. Welcome, dear guest. We meet again. It has not been long, and yet I miss you a little already. You sweet talker. Ah, woe is me, loath am I, how the pain stings, perhaps I'd best get back to work. Ugh, you a-hole. Let me state first that the planned data collection project will be divided into 2 parts. One will run by Albert and the other by me. On my side, we wish to model the agility of a champion duelist, so we'll need you to complete a few underwater speed challenges. Huh? Do champions just have to train underwater? Who knows? I don't know one personally, and I don't think the boss knows any either. He probably just thinks it's cooler this way. Yeah, who cares? What the fuck? He originally wanted to install 10 different water drawing mechanisms that can spray jets of water, but eventually gave up on this idea due to high cost. Water drawing mechanisms that can spray jets of water? You mean like a water gun? Was he trying to invent the water gun? Only kids? No way, not only kids would find water guns cool. Come on. Well, Fontaine is the realm of water after all, and if this is to be sold in the other nation, a little Fontainian flair is needed. Anyway, we've prepared a handbook with relevant details. Please pursue it at your disposal. Peruse it as well. Are you two raring to go already? Let me make some preparations. No problem. The data collection device have already been placed over there, so you need to not worry about them. You just need to focus on completing the challenge. Alright. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. Once again, everything is unlocked, so we can do it in one go. Is that it? Oh. I would have thought this is one of the just regular challenges. In torrential jumping charge, your character will automatically move forward in the water and you can adjust direction. Oh yeah, we did one of those with like the virtual mission. Okay. Oh. I mean, I don't want to complain, but is this maybe too simple? I mean, this is the first challenge, so. Oh wait, whoa! I need to go up. Okay. This is the first challenge, so it would only get harder from there, I think. Put an obstacle right in my face. I knew it. I knew it was coming. Oh. I think when you have like these boosts, it's best to not move around much, but like having to move up and down like this, it takes away from the boost, like. Is that a jaw? This looks like a jaw, a teeth. Okay, good. So what was the challenge? 40 seconds, 60 seconds. Oh, so that means up until the 1 minute mark I could have still earned all the challenges. 60 seconds, is it all 60? Yeah, okay. Special obstacles might appear during the challenge. Contact with them will induce punishment. Okay. It's just the same text, but with like a different kind of obstacles. Let's do this. I just realized I could be doing something to improve my score. It's not cheating, but it's a little diabolical. Oh? So I have to go down, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh. They slowed down. This would have been a little bit... Whoa. Okay. This would have been a little bit tougher if it was going fast. So they slowed it down. But it's good. I shouldn't... What? Armored shields can block impact of underwater currents. Okay. How do I get armored shields? Oh, okay. Okay, good. 19 seconds. Wow, that was close. So yeah, I have a theory on how I could shave off a second from the challenge as soon as it starts. I mean, maybe this works, maybe this doesn't work. I honestly don't know, but basically my thought is this stream thingy that's coming out shows you the direction you're going, right? So if I stand here and I press start, the timer is gonna start here and I'm just gonna start swimming all of this way, right? But what if I stand here, right? I can start here. This will shave at least a second from the time, right? I mean, this would have been meaningful if I was like missing the high scored or like the achievements by a couple of seconds. But since I always make it with like 20 seconds to spare, if not more, whoa! I don't think it's gonna make any difference. Yeah. Something's gonna pop up. Something is gonna pop up. Oh, no? That would have been the perfect time for pop up. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Why does it look like he's gliding? It just looks like he's gliding. Okay, good. 133. That's more than enough time. So yeah, if I did in fact shave off a second or two of this, it really didn't matter. Okay, let's see how far. Okay, that's enough. That's more than enough. I don't know. I don't care. I mean, if I get to a challenge where I'm always not getting it by a couple of seconds, I will resort to this as one of my tactics, but other than that, it really doesn't matter. You know, I don't like... Whoa, easy. I don't like that the challenges music is combat music. Like, you could have made it like cheerful, upbeat exploration music. This just sounds like something evil is going on. I didn't see the obstacles. I didn't see the obstacles that popped up at the bottom. Oh my god. I just got lucky. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was nice. The thing went with the music. That was nice. Oh. Another challenge. Oh. Okay, they're popping up a little too soon now. These are gonna move. These are gonna move. I mean, I guess if I stayed in the center, that would just solve the problem. But anyway. Oh, they're coming in. Again, the center should be fine. I hope. I'm gonna... Okay. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna regret this one day, but... Ow. Oh. I'm just gonna... not touch the mouse. Oh, up there. Don't move, don't move. Okay. I didn't know what to expect. They're gonna move? Yep. Just stay in the center. That seems to be a safe bet. Oh, cool. I always worry when I go for like an extended period of time without any obstacles. I'm like, something's gonna pop up. Something really bad is gonna pop up. Okay. What? Did I? Wait. No, I didn't. I didn't. What the hell? Okay, no, nope. I thought I started the challenge. Okay. Mushroom. Okay. Easy. Just start the challenge right away. It doesn't matter. Stay in the center. Oh. Yeah. Is this the place where we met Virgil? Where Virgil betrayed us, actually? Stay in the center. It doesn't matter, stay in the center. This area is supposed to be it's supposed to have like a strong current that pulls you, but all I'm seeing is whoa. All I'm feeling is that we're just super slow right now. Easy. Yeah, one more? No. It just feels like we're super slow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. I thought, yeah. I thought they were on the same level. That was gonna be hard. Yep. Great. Awesome. Efficacy testing simulation area. Arena, not area. This is above ground. Oh, this is the same place where the brothers are. Okay. Liver, Arbon, Albert. My, are you so eager to begin work already? If you don't mind me saying, I don't think that this plan won't go anywhere. Might as well. I do think that this plan won't go anywhere. Might as well go over to Le Petit Horlogerie to have some fun, eh? Whoa, is that your honesty coming out to play? Shh, pipe down. Pipe down. If someone hears us, they might take me for a hostile spy. Huh. Let's leave this topic at that, shall we? I mean, I just work here, so let's talk work. Let me state first that this data collection project will be divided into 2 parts. Didn't we already say that while we were on? Oh, right. So we finished part 1, basically. On my side, we wish to model the might of the champion duelist, and so we will need you to complete some feats of combat prowess. We have found some places where monsters often gather and planted data collection devices in the vicinity, so you need to only go forth and clear those creatures out. I have already marked the exact locations on your map. As for any other things of note, they have been written into this manual here, which you can peruse at your leisure. Have any questions? No. In that case, I hope that the gathering session goes like clockwork. Yeah. Combat challenges. I'm gonna have to switch the teams now. Oh, is that them? During efficacy arena challenge, travelers need to proceed to the designated areas and defeat all enemies. Each challenge has 3 different areas occupied by opponents. Clear all opponents in each area to complete the challenge. Okay. Okay. I am going to switch out just the traveler. I really don't need more than a single dude from my ready for combat guys.
What you got?
Step right up.
So fury.
Fighting cover fire. Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind. It's fine.
Oh, each area has two. Whoa!
Jab.
Time to go. Fallen leaves adorn my night. A round of applause. Fallen head.
That is to be expected.
Quick.
Okay.
Drop
Never mind. Just
curtains. As one with wind and cloud.
Whoa!
Into the wind. Time to go.
Wait a minute. What's...
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my... You had your chance.
Let the magic begin!
One with nature.
Maybe, just maybe, I should add... Wait,
One with wind and cloud. Time to go.
I should add a few more capable
Final warning.
characters of mine, because this is
The wind knows me.
not how I expected this.
Let's keep going, team. Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. Providing cover fire. The wind knows me.
Okay. Yeah, Linny's dead. Unfortunate. We're okay. Ooh, now this is what I expected from the first challenge. So it's 3 areas of challenges, but each area has actually 3 locations. So it's 9 combats. Let's not collect until we finish the second and third one. I feel like I should learn from my mistakes and not start this battle with the current team that I have, but no.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Over here!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night. And voila! Engaging. Leave the wounded to me. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Here comes the finale! Step for you the spotlight! Step on up!
Oh. I get way too courageous with my people.
Time. The birds call. Precision strike. One with nature.
Yeah, Kazuha is not built for
Knows me.
physical attacks.
Providing cover fire. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. Now's our chance. One with nature. Time to go. Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Oh, cool. Okay, next.
And voila! One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my night. Final warning. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature. Let's get this show on the road. Let's keep going, team.
Over here!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Oh, mage. Oh,
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Over here!
Engaging.
Let the magic begin!
Step right up. The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Nice. Alright, so this is the first part of this challenge. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So now we have to go to a second location and do through 3 more combats over there. Wow, this is a very far away, secluded place. Oh, is that them? Oh, I can't heal from... I was gonna say from space. I can't heal while I'm gliding. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Time to go. Into the wind. Now's our chance. A round of applause. My show
Oh, yeah.
mustn't fail.
Kazuha should be enough for this though.
As one with wind and cloud. Hang in there. The wind knows me. Now disappear.
Oh, new entry.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. One
Oh,
with nature.
Kazuha.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, cool. I still don't know why there are random fish bits laying around Fontaine like that. And what's with this one tree?
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Of course.
How about we explore
Of
the area
course.
ahead of us later?
And now we're stuck? Okay, fine. It's just... can I hit it with like...
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Okay, I just want to try something.
How about we explore the
I
area ahead
can't.
of us later?
I thought I'd do a plunging attack.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
What if... Okay.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later? How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
You had your chance.
No, okay. Forget that. Let's keep going. These guys.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Neutralizing threats. Leave the wounded to me.
Cue the spotlight!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. Step right up.
Oh, nice.
The wind knows me. A round of applause.
Step on up!
Providing cover. One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me. Now disappear.
Over here!
Now's our chance. Final warning. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Let the magic begin! Surprise!
Step right up. One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
Providing cover fire.
Let's get this show on the road. Time to go.
I don't know why suddenly all of the elements went away.
Final.
The wind knows me. Falling leaves adorn my night.
Leave the wounded to me. Chip on up.
Now disappear. Into the wind.
Is this thing? This thing has like high health or maybe high defense. I don't know what it is.
One with nature. Step right up.
Engaging. Be amazed.
Into the wind.
I want to try something. No, I'm not gonna.
Now disappear. One with nature.
But like, okay.
Providing cover.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. And voila!
Good job, Linny. Where? Who? What? Oh, big guy.
I'm fine. Really engaging.
Come.
Now's our chance.
Well, timing is everything. Okay. Let's see if we can get him here. What? No.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my. Here comes the finale. Now disappear.
Final one.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. Step right up.
Engaging.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
So through.
Okay.
Into the wind.
Let's keep going, team.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Somehow this guy is easier than the previous thing, the hydro thing.
And voila! A round of applause! The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Final warning.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Leave the wounded to me.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that was lucky. That was very lucky.
Adorn my night. Step right up. One with nature. Into the wind.
Providing cover fire.
Oh, you don't freeze.
And voila! Time to go. The wind knows me.
Now's our chance.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Shia. Over here.
Into the wind.
That was lucky. She almost died.
Precision strike.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Here comes the finale. Step right up. The wind knows me.
Oh my god, this is only the second wave, 7 out of 10. Oh my god.
Time to go.
Let me try something. Yeah.
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my night. Now disappear. Heads. Engaging. Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. Leave the wounded to me.
Cue the spotlight.
One with nature.
I thought maybe having the Hydro Slime with us would provide me some sort of advantage, but it doesn't look like it.
Fallen leaves adorn my night. Providing cover fire. Into the wind.
So yeah, basically we're gonna have to brute force this. Or just get better people. And brute force this anyway.
Step right up. One with nature. One with wind and cloud. Let's keep going, team. Into the wind. That hurts.
No.
One with nature. Clouds high.
Oh, they froze!
Into the wind.
What brought that on?
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night. Engaging. Time to go. One with nature.
I'm standing right under the hydro laser thingy. Okay, so that was the second challenge. Oh good, they're cryo, so I could use Linny and then...
Now disappear.
Oh.
As one with wind and cloud.
Oh!
Time to
There's
go.
one here. Let me use that.
Into the wind.
Let the magic begin.
Final warning. The wind knows me.
Okay. That's weird. I did not expect that. Okay. Oh, nice. Pyro! That's good. Kind of.
Fallen leaves adorn my nut. Here comes the finale. And voila! Now's our chance. Provide. Clouds high. The birds call. Fallen leaves adorn my night. The wind knows me. Engaging.
Cue the spotlight.
Step right up.
Nice. Next.
Time to
Okay.
go. And voila! Let's get this show on the road. can't cheat death. Into the wind.
Magic can't cheat
Clouds
death.
hide. The birds call.
Leave the wounded to me. Final warning.
Whoa.
Step. My show.
What is
Mustn't
this?
fail.
Whoa, what is this?
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
What is this? Are you Geo? You're purple, you're supposed to be Electro. Why are you acting like you have Geo powers? Okay.
Let the magic begin!
Oh, she's dead.
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
Now's our chance. Providing cover fire.
The wind
Can lose everyone right now.
Fallen leaves adorn my night. Here comes the finale. Into the wind.
Final warning.
Oh,
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. That hurts.
eh, whoa, 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 whoa,
One with
whoa.
nature.
Okay, they're getting dangerous. I don't know what the hell's happening, but okay. Let's heal because this was a bit devastating. I could, in theory, get a decent team and not have to suffer through this, but a bit of a challenge. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Fallen leaves adorn my.
Engaging. Leave the wounded to me.
Into the wind.
Come at me, bro. Headshot.
Let's get this show on the road.
Whoa. Huh.
Time to go. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Another test zone. Suffocate.
Providing cover fire.
Into the wind. Time to go.
Whoa.
Fine. Really? Engaging.
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my night. Now disappear.
Cue the spotlight!
Let's keep going, team.
Good.
Into the wind.
I switched at the last moment. The music switched all of a sudden.
As one with wind and cloud.
Why is it suddenly so pleasant?
Here comes the finale.
Providing cover fire.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Final warning.
And voila! The wind knows me.
That's a nice magic trick, having
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Meka freeze them up and then Linny melts them.
Providing cover fire.
Into the wind. right up.
Final warning.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Nice. Okay, so this took a bit of time, but we're done now. What is Toy War Situation Map? Ah yes, the second quest. Let's do that then. So we're done with the challenges, now we're just left to deal with the missions, the random missions. Or story missions, whatever they're called. Like, it's just gonna be cutscene after cutscene. I don't think anything will happen. Did you make your crappy toy? The feedback on the board doesn't look good. Shouldn't be receiving naught but high praise. It was like this before. It wasn't like this before. Quite unexpected, yes. I suspect foul play. No, you messed up. Fortunately, our boss has, in his wisdom, prepared a contingency plan. He's gonna fire them? Well, of course he has. Why else do you think he's the boss? Albert Arbon. Is Livre in? He's got something for us, apparently. Ah, right, on time. Here comes the contingency now. What contingency? Well, that's you. That's what the boss said. He is not here right now, so let's explain. Just a short explanation once again. Okay. During the last 2 days, we released the results of our Champion Duelist plan to the public. We've also started pre-orders that will allow people to pay half price as a deposit and thus qualify for early access. Wow. The irony. We also placed an evaluation column, that is to say, the message board at the door of our store, upon which people can leave their profuse praises. This is what they call building hype. Just as boss expects, our store really did get very popular, but very few people placed pre-orders, and the amount of praises left in the other column was also lamentably low. You lack sincerity this. Where's the internal quality control that? Get with the times. Such are the reviews we've gotten. Looks like the market wasn't quite what you expected, huh? I fear things are not so simple. We have a saying around here, that where there's smoke there's fire. That is to say that something never arises from nothing. Okay, in other words, someone is spreading rumors. Oh, come on. Baseless, scurrilous rumors that smear us. That smear us that irresponsibly invent disparaging fiction and defamatory fabrications. The boss is sure that his brother is the only one who can be behind the smear campaign. Liput has the most to be worried about if this plan succeeds after all. So what do you want to do? Hire us to smear them back? Lady Farina above, how could you even think such thing? Our boss is Karen's elder brother after all. Even if he might stoop to such low and vulgar means, we will defeat them fair and square. Okay. Exactly. Only this way can the elder brother reform his wayward little brother. What are we needed for in that case? To get them to reveal what they mean by sincerity and internal quality control, of course. Okay. Reveal what now? Is that not fair? And is Fontaine not the nation of fairness? That's not what fairness means. The boss said that since everyone seems to think that the other party's packaging has been done with sincerity, we should keep pace with them. We shall package our champions as they package adventurers. Adding that to our wealth of data will guarantee us a comeback victory. Packaging? Nah, they just turned an adventurer's tales into a toy, that's all. Oh, that must be it. Please ask them what it is. The story must be the packaging we speak of. I too have heard a little something. It seems that while Karen was drunk, he accidentally let that his toy was made due to a certain person. Yeah, we're not surprised by that. Imagine what a grand tale they must have shared to inspire such words for him. Huh? Really? You know, so I'm suddenly kind of curious to what that story might be. Why don't we try going back and asking? Will you? Oh, splendid, splendid. We shall leave this in your capable hands. That then Mr. Paimon and Miss Paimon and Mr. Silwick. Hello again, dear customers. How have you been? Have you tried out the Adventurer toy, by the way? Hey there, Karen. Actually, we've got some things we wanted to consult you about. And yeah, it's about the toy. Ah, a happy coincidence. I enjoy these like a fortuitous opportunity to nap, or just happening to have enough mora to buy what you or just happening to have enough mora to buy what you'd like to. Ask away. I'd like to hear the story behind this toy. That's right, we've heard that you based the toy on someone. That's gotta be the adventurer who's the star of this tale, right? Haha, I see. So that's your question. Well, That adventure did indeed leave a deep impression on me. I met an adventurer in Springvale when I was about to leave Mondstadt. It appeared that he had messed up some sort of meal delivery commission. Apparently he had ground several waves of monsters on the way there, and not only had he missed the timing, but the food had also been bumped about. Knowing a thing or two about cooking, I helped him make a new serving. This is the commission where we go to what's her name in Mondstadt, and we want to eat, and then she's like, oh, can you deliver this? I'm like, dude, we're just here to eat. And she's like, okay, no, please deliver this and I'll give you Mora or whatever. And she gives us the food. We go to the place. It's in the other town south of Mondstadt. We find a random adventurer there, and he's gonna get attacked by slimes. I think maybe sometimes small hilichurls. You kill them and then you give them the food, and ironically, even when they're being attacked by slimes and you're there to save them, the countdown timer for when you should deliver the food is still running. So that was weird. But yeah, that's this commission. That's what he's talking about. Well, that sure was nice of you. Well, but that's not all. You might find it hard to imagine, but that one attempt at cooking resulted in all manner of accidents. The firewood got wet, a big hole got gouged in the bottom of the pot, and while I was plating up, I was hit by some flying stones from out of nowhere. One of them even bounced onto my head. Now that one really hurts. Yeah. I already knew this, but like the way they're explaining it, you can't even miss it. He's talking about Bennett. Well, the job did eventually get done, albeit with a complaint from the customer that they had cracked a tooth on a stone while eating. Oh my god. Lady Farina above, surely it wasn't the stone that hit us on the head. Was this adventurer's name Bennett? That was his name. Wait, do you two know of him as well? Interesting fellow, that one. Later he took me to all sorts of rarely visited places in Mondstadt to show his tags. It was a pretty rough journey, but the uncommonly beautiful sights made it worth the effort. I would have taken him for a travel enthusiast had he not told me that he had discovered those places by losing his footing during adventures or from getting lost. On the day of my return to Fontaine, he came to say goodbye, and there I asked him if he considered his unlucky disposition bothersome. He just gave me a thumbs up and said, the world is full of all sorts of people, and maybe I just happen to be the unluckiest. I mean, there has to be one. But thanks to that, I've also become the bravest person, and that's given me access to sights only I can see. What a brilliant way of putting things, walking the path of misfortune with a big smile on one's face. Perhaps that's the spirit of a true adventurer. That's right, Ben is the most adventurous adventurer for sure. If bad luck can be infectious, perhaps that adventuring spirit could be too. And with any luck, the latter can spread far further than the former. I wonder, will this story give you enough material for your report? How did you figure that one out this time? Where there's smoke, there's fire. That's what we say in Fontaine. If you really wanted to know about the story, you'd have asked the first time, but since you're only doing that now, I can only guess that my brother put you up to it. So you really did know, you know. Paimon doesn't get why Livre would have such a dim view of you. You're pretty smart, and you seem like a nice guy. It's anger, I think. He's probably still mad at me for what he sees as a betrayal. Ooh. Our family is well known for our skills in making clockwork devices. I've always been good at making toys of that sort, and while my brother isn't quite as good, he's got a real knack for doing business. Since we both love toys, we agreed that when we grew up we would set up the best toy store ever, but it was only when we grew up that we realized that someone had to succeed the family business, that is to say, this shop. My brother had a big fight with our father over that, and he went to strike out on his own. I, on the other hand, was convinced to stay, and is that not a betrayal? Interesting. So the father wanted them to take care of the clockwork store. Karen agreed and Liv refused. Does that really count though? Well, it wasn't a show of adventurousness, that was for sure. I was afraid that if I failed to make a name for myself out there, I'd have to come crawling back to the family, but I just couldn't take pressure. I suddenly have a lower opinion of you. I don't know. I've always been like that. I'd be the first to cry when we encounter some hooligans on the street, but my brother would have to get behind him, have me get behind him with a "don't worry, watch me send them flying" with my knuckle sandwich. Your relationship seems kind of complicated. Well, that's how things played out, eh? In any case, I'll be here if you have any other questions. You're always welcome here in my store. Is the rest of the events gonna be like me going back and forth between these guys? Did I see these toys somewhere? I saw the birds. There were actual birds that looked like that somewhere. Boss, our two guests have returned. Quick as ever, I see. I suppose you gained much from your investigation. Huh, you know, Livre. Why do you always show up later? Well, I suppose I am Remiss. I shall strive to come earlier next time. Anyway, about that toy. A delivery about Bennett. He frowns. A toy based on an adventure named Bennett? I see. And another thing. We didn't ask him, but Paimon thinks your brother didn't badmouth your shop. He doesn't look like the type. Oh, how so? He seems to be sorry about something concerning you. You pass Karen's words, Liver's gaze pass through what you see to place like a camera adjusting its focus. After a while, a dissatisfied noise struggle. If you ask me, I don't think that idiot would do something like that either. Wait, so what's this whole contingency thing about? The boss was just looking for an excuse, I suppose. You all were looking for an excuse. Come on, guys. More likely than not, I say. Well, he is a businessman. Businessmen have reputations to consider. And he's the big brother, is he not? A big brother's got a name to uphold, you know. Say no more or I'll eat, or you'll eat my knuckle sandwich. I kind of felt like I want to say the same thing, like, just guys, just shut up. Lever's exactly what Karen said he'd be like. Well, dear guests, I was just thinking that I should go pay that idiot a visit. Whoa, are you gonna put your difference aside and go ask him for advice then? Of course not. But if he thinks he's betrayed me and feels so bad about it, shouldn't I give him the opportunity to apologize to my face? He did say that, but Paimon doesn't think that that's the sort of betrayal someone needs to apologize for. Well, it's decided. Arbon, there's no need for any further pre-orders. Return all deposits as needed and keep that evaluation board. What? Boss? So we're not executing the plan anymore? What about the data collection? There's still time to make adjustments. No, the data collection continues. I have other plans for that, and you've got payments to collect, don't you? I always do honest business. Suspiciously honest in this case. Ah, the boss is the boss, even when he's being stubborn. I wouldn't call his attitude or toys completely worthless. I'll pay a visit to Le Petit once the next 2 days of data collection are complete. I'd like you to come too, good customers. I've got some things to settle here in the shop, so if you'll excuse me. Does that mean I have to wait 2 days? Should I click? Okay, yeah. Lever's got such an odd temper. He's not really going to ask for an apology, is he? Well, would you look at that? Our third party has brought about an opportunity for change once again. Third party? That's the two of you, of course. Thanks to you, the difference between the two shop owners may yet be resolved. That's what happened previously too. Aye, have you noticed how this shop is separated from by the Northland Bank? Okay. Boss originally wanted to set up shop next to compete with them directly. Okay. Now I doubt that they knew about the boss's history when they reserved that space, but in some way they became a mediator in the conflict, didn't they? That's super interesting. The Fatui love to meddle in other people's business, but this sort of meddling's a first for sure. And that's the importance of third parties, just like a double act still needs an audience. I don't know if the Northland Bank had anything to do with it. I don't think they just wanted a large space. Also, I didn't know that this was the Northland Bank, but I don't know. Well, about these solo acts, would things work with just one actor and one audience? Wait, are you trying to betray me too? You'd better watch out for my knuckle sandwich then. So this is the Northland Bank? Wait until 2 days later. Any specific time or just wait 2 days? And that's 2 days. You know, today's supposed to be the day we're really going to pay a visit. Oh yeah, there they are. I see you're doing well, Karen. But brother, what are you doing here? We haven't seen each other in so long, and that's what you choose to say? I just didn't expect you to come over to see me. I mean, our shops are quite close together, but you never came over. Okay, I thought you were still angry with me. I'm not here to talk to you about what happened before. I'm just going to ask you this. The adventure toys was made because of me, right? What? Okay. I knew I wouldn't be able to hide anything from you. Wait, now Paimon's confused. Wasn't the toy inspired by Bennett? Ah, I see you two have arrived as well. I'm sorry for not explaining previously, but I didn't know where to begin. Although the adventurer did give me critical inspiration, my brother was the real reason I insisted on having the toy made. I can see why it might be complicated for you. I don't really get what was so difficult about all this. That's on my brother for twisting himself about into loops over everything. You haven't changed either, brother. I'm more and more convinced that you and that adventurer are the same type of person. I don't have a vision, nor am I an adventurer. But you have the same adventure spirit. Bennett lives in an adventure, while you live for adventure. Did you pick that flattery up for me too? How can that be? You've never been a flatterer. You've never hesitated to tell me that I haven't any fighting spirit, and while the truth is frustrating, it is the truth nonetheless. You've always been trying to be the best toy merchant ever, but I acceded to the family's arrangement, continuing the cycle of clockmaking. Only people like you and Bennett could turn their passion into their profession. I cannot. It would take 100 of me to match your courage. Come on, don't say that about yourself. There's no point in hiding this. When my brother first stated his intentions to move his shop next to mine, the first reaction was to consider moving the shop. Would be ashamed, and rightly so. Father would be ashamed, and rightly so. But in the end, the Northern Bank took the spot and separated us. A happy coincidence, again, you could say. Yeah, Arbon told us about it. Do you really think the world is full of happy coincidences? That the Northern Bank just happened to come between us at the time? What do you mean? I had reserved the spot long ago, but a new idea struck me, and so I transferred it to them for a low price. This didn't just come out of nowhere, you know. Ooh, so you did it. You did it. Okay. So, you were the one who got them involved. Huh. Did you think that your precious decision was too impulsive or something? Previous decision? Ever since I left, my goal has always been to be the greatest toy merchant. But what sort of greatness would that be if the family feud made my brother move away in the process, huh? That smells like concern to Paimon. You were just making excuses when you said you wanted Karen to apologize, weren't you? Apologize? What apologize? Did I ever say that? Wow, that's a really earnest denial, considering that you actually did say it. I'm here to congratulate you, Karen. That toy is quite well made. It's been such a long time since I last heard a word of praise from you, brother. I didn't think that. I've also brought a gift. Here's the data I had these two adventurers gather over the last few days. This should help you create something even more interesting, huh? But we weren't going to make Toy Champion Duelist. That data is important to you, isn't it? Oh. That plan's suspended. The market shifted faster than I thought, so some ad hoc adjustment will be necessary. But this data, how could I just take it? You take it when I give it to you, obviously. Okay. In that case, I'll take it for safekeeping. Feel free to reclaim it should you ever need it again. So Lever's other plan was to give the data to his brother. I apologize, dear customers, that I did not ask for your suggestions first before doing this. Oh, it's fine. You paid us, didn't you? Did he pay us? And this is your personal matter. This was totally worth it if your relationship with your brother can be improved, right? Our thoughts are aligned in this indeed. We're honest businessmen too. Guess this was a successful third-party intervention. Alright, Lever Cannon, since we're all here, why don't you strike while the iron is hot and work together on something? You're good at making stuff, Karen, and if we can have Lever on we can have Lever do the advertising. If you do it as a team, it's sure to work out. I appreciate your good intentions, but there's no need. I feel the same way. Wait, so this is what you two are gonna agree on? That Bennett fellow said this too, didn't he? The world is full of all sorts of people. So, you did remember that part. The world is full of all sorts of people, and they all have sights that only they can see. If I learned anything from him at all, this would be it. Karen and I are just different people, which is why we've set out on different paths. Perhaps he thinks that my path is too adventurous, and I, for my part, can't stand the kind of placid existence he leads. That's right. If the hour hand does the minute hand's work, it will get fired without compensation the next day. And while intense challenges are an adventure, is a simple life not one as well? Everyone's on their own journey of adventure. So since we've each chosen our direction, let's walk down the path and seek out our own unique sights. And I'll occasionally go meet with you. After all, your road will be quite difficult. Don't you worry about me. At least I know how to enlist third parties to help me out of jams. I didn't sit around waiting for these adventures or the Northland Bank, let me tell you that. And what will you do when there's a problem that even a third party can't solve? I'm sure you know how the stiffer a gear is, the less durable it will be. I worry that, and if we meet, we'll meet. What else can we do, huh? That's just life. No, you won't be defeated by life just like Bennett, and if things prove otherwise, yeah? I'll send you flying with a knuckle sandwich. Brat, listen to yourself talking to your big brother like that. Don't get too cocky. Well, if Lady Farina can sit at the judge's desk for a while, then a little brother can borrow his big brother's lines, right? I see you're figuring us Fontainians out. I'd like to ask you something, if you're free. Let's meet outside my shop later. That's all I have to say today, Karen. I'll be heading back now. We're still doing this. Okay. You're here. Well, you seem to be in a good mood. Thanks to your help. Speaking of which, Karen's trip to Mondstadt gave me an idea. I still don't understand. Did they both go to Mondstadt and both meet Bennett? Like, why are they talking like they both knew Bennett equally? Or that he went to Bennett, Lever went to Bennett, and then just gave the idea to his brother? I don't know what's happening. Also, from the very beginning, I feel like Lever was acting in his brother's interest. Like, this weird idea of making a toy that was certain to fail, considering, I don't know, everything. Was he just trying to make his toy bad so that people would flock to his brother's toy store? I don't know. Anyway, good guy. Perhaps I should go travel around for a bit and find some inspiration for toys myself. You've traveled the world. You probably know some friends like that. Bennett, do you have any suggestions for me? Ooh. Well, we do have a lot of friends when it comes to toy inspirations. That might be a bit tough. Why not look for a third party? We're a valid third party, aren't we? Are you referring to the Northland Bank? What? Do you only know 2 people? Northland Bank and us? Oh, you meant the previous third party. Oh, let me think. The Northland Bank's under the Fatui, and the Fatui are under... Are you referring to a Harbinger? Do you mean that we can make a toy themed after a Harbinger? Huh? So do you mean... Oh, Paimon gets it. Lever, did you know that there's a very special Harbinger whom they call the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya? What? Is there such a person? Of course, and he's a real expert too. Maybe he'll inspire you. And you know, a toy merchant and a seller would make a pretty awesome combo, don't you think? Thanks for your suggestion. They've been very helpful. I don't think it would be easy to get in contact with the Harbinger, but I do have some connections at the North Bank. I'll see what I can do. Why didn't they mention his name? Don't forget to invite us to try whatever new toy you come up with. I will. Keep an ear out for news from me. We done? Yep. Let's see. So that is done. The event is complete. May fortune smile on you. Okay. I mean, I already have a C6 Bennett. This doesn't do anything for me. But yeah, we get 5, whatever they're called. Okay. Event shop. Let's buy all the stuff. Ooh, Primer Gems. So that's, oh, that's 100. I plan on getting New Villette in the next banner. Well, not next banner, next update. Next banner is, I don't know, just random people from old times. So anything I can get to quickly level up and build New Villette would be nice. Oh, these guys. Okay. I was surprised by something in the last event, the summer event with Klee and Kokomi and Kaya, the Somero summer event. We collected a bunch of like event currency, just like the thing up there, enigmatic copper mainspring. We collected something like that, and we used it to get like a free Layla. But then there was nothing else to do with the remaining amount. So that was weird. I kept looking. Am I missing something? Is there a shop, an event shop that's missing? I just kept looking and there's nothing. We just had extra currency for absolutely no reason. So I don't know what was up with that. We are done for the day. We did the entire event. I thought it would take like more than that. Like there are certain events that take hours to complete. Like hours. But this one was like straightforward, simple. So yeah, we are done for today.